Hello, and welcome to Prentice's Echoes. We all have people in our lives, at work, in our families, or in social circles, who leave us feeling depleted, anxious, or angry. They are emotional vampires, and interacting with them feels like an energy leak. We try to fix them, argue with them, or avoid them entirely, but these strategies usually fail. The key to dealing with difficult people is this realization: you cannot change them, you can only control your exposure and your reaction. Their negativity is almost never about you, it is a manifestation of their own internal pain, fear, and suffering. Today, I'm giving you the anti-toxicity protocol, 3 powerful, conflict-free methods to build an emotional shield, diffuse difficult people, and protect your inner peace without causing a dramatic confrontation. Method 1, the principle of radical empathy focus, detaching from the personal attack. The problem, when someone is hostile or critical, our immediate, human reaction is to defend ourselves, which pours fuel on the fire. We take their comments as a personal indictment. The action, the inner translation technique, the shift: when a difficult person attacks, criticizes, or gaslights you, immediately perform an inner translation. Do not debate their words, translate their emotion. The translation: instead of, "Why is she saying I never finish anything?" translate to, "This person must be feeling incredibly insecure and scared of failure right now." Or their internal need for control is immense, and they are projecting their stress. The response: your response should be neutral and validating of their feeling, not their facts. For example, "I hear that you're very concerned about this," or "That sounds frustrating for you." The rule: don't take criticism from people you wouldn't take advice from. Radical empathy allows you to see their attack as a reflection of their pain, instantly reducing its power over you. Method 2, the gray rock technique. Focus, making yourself a boring target. The problem: toxic people thrive on drama, conflict, and emotional reaction. They are looking for engagement, an argument, a justification, a tearful reaction. When you provide it, you reward their bad behavior. The action, the minimalist response, the goal: become as emotionally non-reactive and uninteresting as a gray rock. The response: use minimalist, neutral, and factual responses. Give them information, not emotion. Instead of, "I'm sorry, I'm already overwhelmed, and you're being unfair," try, "That information is noted." Or, "I'm unable to discuss this further right now." Or, "I will check on that at 3 p.m. The disengage: do not justify, defend, or argue. If they escalate, repeat your non-committal response, like a broken record, or simply exit the conversation. The insight: you are denying them the emotional fuel they seek. When the toxicity finds no drama, it usually moves on to a more reactive target. Method 3, the temporal and physical boundary. Focus, controlling exposure, not conversation. The problem: if you cannot completely remove a toxic person, like a family member or coworker, you must strategically limit the time and space you share with them. The action, the energy pre-allocation, the time limit, temporal boundary. Before meeting a difficult person, set a non-negotiable end time. For example, "I will spend exactly 30 minutes with them, then I have to leave for another commitment." Communicate this limit in advance. The physical filter, physical boundary: change the environment to one where their toxicity has less space. If they are a gossip, only meet them in a public, loud setting where deep, critical conversation is difficult. If they are a complainer, only communicate via text or email, which forces brevity and prevents long, draining phone calls. The post-boundary cleanse: immediately after interacting with them, take 5 minutes to cleanse your emotional field, breathing, stretching, listening to upbeat music. The rule: you are not being rude, you are being responsible for your mental health. Your peace is a non-negotiable resource. Integration, the daily toxicity audit. Focus, monitoring the cost of toxic exposure. The action, the energy meter: check the audit. At the end of each day, review: who did I interact with today that lowered my energy? The cost, score the interaction from 1, slight drain, to 10, crippling exhaustion. The plan: if the score is high, above 6, formulate a plan using the temporal or physical boundary for the next interaction. The rule: if an interaction is consistently a high drain, you must reduce or eliminate it. Energy is your currency of life, guard it fiercely. You cannot change them, but you can protect yourself. Empathy: use the inner translation to detach from the personal attack. Shield: deploy the gray rock technique to deny them emotional fuel. Filter: Enforce temporal and physical boundaries to control your exposure. The truth: your peace is sacred. Don't allow the chaos of others to become your emotional burden. Motivational phrase: if you're ready to stop carrying the emotional weight of difficult people and start protecting your peace, subscribe to Prentice's Echoes now, and master the art of emotional self-defense.